All right, this is part 2 of the video of showing you how to automate my entire Instagram, Facebook content using AI. So on the last video, we generated image using Canva, and now we can create the entire process. So I'm going to show you the demo now that we're going to generate a caption with the images to show you what that post will look like on Instagram. So I'm going to run this once. And now the AI should have written me 5 posts. I'm going to check right here. Yes, exactly. So here are 5 posts that AI written me. Buying new construction in Austin. That's correct. And then here is the caption. Thinking about brand new home in Austin. Over the next few posts, I'll share insider tips to help you avoid surprises, save money, and love your new build. This is a great post. So the next thing we want to do is send this to Canva and generate that image so we can create an image post on Instagram and Facebook, right? So this thing is continuing to run, and then we're going to check the Google Drive right here. Perfect. So this is the automatically generated image right here. Perfect. So it generated that post using automation. We should have 5 posts total by the end of it. Here we go. We're getting the 4th post. And now we're just waiting for the final run to complete. All right, so now 5 posts are complete. We have all 5 posts right here. So this is what we're going to share on Facebook next. But now you can see the power of automation. We just, with a click of a button, generated 5 Facebook posts, right? And it took me like a second to generate them, basically. So this is why in the future, moving forward, all real estate agents should be creating multiple posts a day, right? And they should be on topic, on brand. If you're doing new construction like I am, you need to create new construction tips. You need to create new construction videos. You need to generate those content like popcorn. I don't know if popcorn is the best word for it, but you know, you got to generate a lot of posts if you want to become a digital focused agent, right? And as I mentioned in my last video, the content that I create and the leads that come in because of my social media content, they convert at 5 to 10 times higher rate. 5 to 10 times higher rate compared to my pay-per-click advertising leads. So there's nothing more important than showing your face. So right now, this template doesn't have my face on it. The next one, we're going to add my face on it. So that's going to be the next video. But now let's check this box right here, generate captions using AI. So I'm going to go over the workflow now to show you exactly what I did. If you're interested in downloading this workflow and trying to implement it into your own, you can access it in my free community, AI Automation or Real Estate AI Society, using the link down below. So the first thing we did is that we had to use OpenAI, and then we're using the latest ChatGPT 5. I personally think that the previous model does a pretty good job. This one is cheaper, so I just decided to use this one. Here is the prompt that we sent to ChatGPT. Create 5 Instagram posts for tips on buying new construction, because that is currently my brand and currently my niche. I think if you want to actually create a dent in your social media platform, you need to focus on a niche. And currently, new construction sell way better than resale home. So that's one of the other reasons I'm trying to sell more new construction homes. The title, keep it under this 55 characters, body 230 characters. And then the most important part I want to mention is that return the result as a JSON. If you don't know what JSON is, that's okay. You don't have to be very technical to understand, although it absolutely helps, right? So this is a JSON object that's going to be respond, and then we're going to parse the JSON, and then we're going to pass the result to Google Sheet using bulk add rows. So we add all these data into the Google Sheet, just like here. So you see all 5 titles are added here. All 5 content are added here. The next step is to get all of the rows that we're going to send to Canva, and we're going to repeat through all of the rows that we got, and we're going to create the image just like the last video that we did. This is part 2 of the video. So part 1 of the video, we show you how to use Canva to automatically set up your Canva to automatically generate images with content. So that's like a very important part. and then you're gonna get the status, and then you're gonna export the design after after Canva had finished generating that, and we're gonna upload that to Google Drive as we saw right here. So these are the images that we created from automation with a click of a button. So I know this might sound a little bit complicated. It took me a while to get it settled and set up, but once you get it set up, this thing runs like a charm, basically, like a well-oiled machine. So this is what you're supposed to be doing in your down market when you're free as a real estate agent. If you don't have any money to hire someone like me to implement this to your program or to your workflow, you should learn how to build something like this. I created a video like this one just so you can learn, so you can access this entire script using the link, using the free AI Society for real estate agents, using the link down below. You can join it and access this script for free, download it and plug and play. If you want me to implement this for you, we can absolutely make that happen. We can set it up in the community as well. So this is a quick overview of what is going to happen. So we're going to check this box right here, and then we're going to generate 60 posts. So the goal of this entire video series is that by the end of it, you or me, I will already set up an AI automation system that generates 60 posts for 30 days, for the next 30 days, for my Instagram and my Facebook account that is going to convert to leads. So that is the entire goal of setting up automations like this. And once we get automation set up, like I mentioned before, it's just easy peasy of running this entire thing, automation all in background. And the next thing we want to do, we want to create a way to approve or reject the post generated. This always sounds like a good feature because when it's AI generated, it sometimes might generate things that you don't feel like on brand with your person, right, on social media. So that is something definitely to consider. And then we're gonna send it. The next step is that we're also gonna send it to schedule it on Facebook and Instagram for the next 30 days. So that's going to be another integration that's going to be plugged into this entire workflow. I do want to go over the brand template real quick just so you can get an understanding of what it looks like. The way we did it was that we used the brand template right here, this brand template, right? And we used this one to generate all of the images that you saw on the post right here, okay? And so the more brand template that I create, I can modify this brand template to have a way to show my face right here, to show my contact information. Then all of my posts will have that, absolutely. Yeah, so the next thing I gotta do is to add like a picture of myself and my contact information. So all of the picture that, or all of the content that's generated will have my personal branding on it. So that's going to be a really awesome feature. I'm excited to add that. And the next part, as I mentioned, we're going to build a approval and schedule post. We'll see about the approval feature, whether we want to add that one. I personally think that schedule post is going to be pretty straightforward. Just going to connect it to the Facebook account and the Instagram account. So as I mentioned before, if you're interested in getting this entire workflow downloaded for free, you can access it in my free community using the link down below. I'll see you next time.